Got three in the chat. Sorry for my tardiness. Had to get some things going with my um, microphones. One of the batteries was dead, and so I was trying to troubleshoot the second one. So, welcome to Beer Tez and Threads, BHT. Today we're talking about BHT Grooming latest limited drop. I only have 20 of these bottles that I'm going to be selling and releasing. This is what the bottles look like. Really cool artwork on this. It's going to have grapefruit in it with tobacco. It's also going to have some of that rum. So very, very unique and a different spin on grapefruit, citrus, rum, and tobacco. You can see right there the notes on this one. Is going to be bergamot on the top. You're also going to have some of that grapefruit, and then it's going to have some of the tobacco and all of that good masculine stuff. Some oak moss, leather, all of it. You can get one of these at bhtgrooming.com. I have it pinned there. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you're coming. So what I'm going to do starting out is I'm going to start labeling these oils, these bottles exclusively for everyone who has bought one. Welcome in, Hillbilly. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by for the support. So the first person to buy one of these oils, and I'm liking this. This is fun to do. I'm sorry, I'm fighting some congestion, allergies, really bad this time of year for me. So I'm going to start labeling these oils, and these will be shipping off first thing on Monday morning. So you will have your oil this next week if you purchase today. What's going on, Devo Drops? So first person to buy was Roger. So Roger, you're number one. Number one, what a great number for you to be, because you are one of my number one supporters. This label is for you, brother. All right. I'm going to put this label on the bottle. So shout out to Roger for your support of BHT Grooming. Number one of 20. When I put this on, I'll show you the bottle. All right. Now this scent, guys, is going to be very, very unique. And like, I asked my daughter, what do you think about this? And she goes, I really like that. I do. And so I actually held it up against another beard company's oil, and I said, don't look. And she liked mine better. That's a great thing, right? So Roger, this is your bottle. Isn't that a sweet looking artwork there? Bottle right there. There's the notes right there. You can see right there, top, heart, and base notes right there. What's up, Wade? This one's citrus, rum, and tobacco. And you can see right here, I don't know if you're going to see this. Actually, it's on this side. You can see that right there. You can see the batch code. So let me see if I can find that. Okay, here it is right here. I don't know if you can see that or read it backwards, but it says batch 2026 01 BB for Black Barrel, 1 of 20. So this one is Roger's. Congratulations, Roger. Thank you for your support. Number one is out of the way. Let's get to number two. Number two, Jim, thank you for your support. You are number two. So this is your label that I'm going to go ahead and put on. And let's get this label on for you, buddy, so I can get this out to you first thing on Monday morning. I've been working all day, guys. Don't mind my beard. I know my beard looks out of shape, but I haven't done anything with it today. So this is kind of like, this is what you get, guys. Raw authenticity. This is the beard from bed. My bed beard. And I'll tell you what, to you guys, some of you guys, you may be like, dude, I wish my beard was that good in the mornings. I don't think my beard looks that great, but it's not, it's been worse, okay? It's been like sideways if I've laid on it. So good beard butter and just taking care of it, oil in it, does a great job. Goes far, goes real far. So guys, hit the like button if you're in here, or you can double tap the screen. This one's Jim's. Jim Storm, good out. this is yours, brother. Appreciate your help out there with BHT Grooming. All right, let me get here to your badge code right there. Batch code 2 out of 20. All right, this one's yours, number 2. Congratulations for being number 2. All right, you were like right there on the top. I got to tell you, when I do these limited release drops, it's exciting to see the ones that jump right on it and buy one because they feel confident. They believe, they trust that I'm going to put something good out. And I appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me. And you guys are awesome. So I'm just going to tell you like right now, this is going to be the norm for BHT Grooming. I will add stuff to the main line, but I will be dropping like limited stuff, micro batches throughout the whole year. Every month, several, like, every week, probably. Who knows? But I'm really hitting it hard, and I'm really just working hard to put this stuff together. Amazing stuff because it's fun. Is it not fun to you guys? It's fun to me. It's fun to me to be able to come up with something that smells great. And we already know that the updated Curie blend works fantastic. I mean, if you've not checked out the new Curie blend, jojoba, I've got argan oil or argon. I've got sweet almond oil. I have squalane oil, meadow foam seed oil, avocado oil. I've got castor oil and marula. So a lot of oils doing fantastic stuff for you. Plus your essential oils and fragrance oils, concoctions coming up with different scents. So the fill-in beard is going to be great. It's going to be there for you. It's going to take care of your beard. It's going to make your beard grow. I talked to a guy the other night. We were at Red Robin, and the server, he was a black guy, and he was a great guy, amazing server. But he had a short beard, and I said, "Hey man, do you use beard oil in your beard?" And he goes, I use castor oil, but I'm thinking that I need to do something different because it's not growing like it should be." And he goes, "I was going to ask you, what are you doing with yours?" And I said, "Well, I own a men's grooming company. I make my own stuff here locally." And he got my card, and we'll see what happens. But the carrier oil will work fantastic. But today we're talking about Black Barrel Scent. We're talking about this very limited micro batch. I got the link below where you can buy it right now. Anybody that buys this in real time, I am going to call them out on the video, and I'm going to label their actual oil right here on the video. So you have it right here, knowing what it's going to look like, and then you're going to receive it, and it's going to be the same one right here that I have. So number 3, shout out to you, Michael, for supporting BHT Grooming. I'm giving you a shout out. I'm going to label this for you on the video. So you will be receiving this next week. I will be shipping this out to you first thing on Monday morning. So again, number 3 goes to Michael, and appreciate you, Michael, for your support. I would call out last names. I don't know if y'all want me to, so maybe I just need to not call out the middle names or the last name. Sorry. Just for protection if you don't want me to. So here we go. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, right there for Mr. Michael. Let's see if I can get that badge there. Number 3 of 20. Can you guys see that? All right, 320. Take a screenshot of that QR code so you guys can come back and check out my website. All right. Number 3's out of the way, guys. We're moving on down. We only have 20. I've never used any products before. Didn't even know products had even existed until I heard of BHT. TTT, my friends. Success is BHT. So appreciate that, Wade and Hillbilly. I'm excited about you trying out my stuff, dude. What I'll do is I'll throw some extra stuff in there for you. I always take care of my customers and want to make sure you guys have a great, fantastic experience with BHT Grooming. All right. You get me right here on the video, transparency. You can get a hold of me at very, accessible. And so, but what you get is this. I mean, real authenticity and real stuff that's going to work fantastic. And it's just me. I run this business by myself. Maybe I'll hire my wife one of these days to help me. Maybe she's watching. I don't know. Maybe she's not. But number 4 is my buddy Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for all of your support for BHT Grooming. It means a lot to me. You have been a very big supporter of mine. You back me up. Everything that I put out, you try, and I don't think there's this thing that I have that I've put out that you have not tried or purchased. And I just want to thank you personally for this, and tell you that your friendship and your business to me is very, very uh, uh, means a lot to me. Very appreciative, I guess, would be the perfect word for that. Okay. So, number 4, Ryan, this one's yours, bud. Coming your way. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Number 5, Brian. I can't miss Brian. Brian has become a friend of mine. Started out as a customer. When I first started, I dropped my business. I guess I wouldn't say I dropped it. I dropped the news. I went live with my company on a night that I did my old Styled and Dialed show on BHT YouTube channel that I'm on right now. And I remember Brian was one of my first customers. I think he may have been my third or fourth, but he was one of my first ones when I started. And bought off my Etsy, and now he's become a very loyal customer of BHT Grooming. And I just want you to know, Brian, from my heart, I appreciate you, man. You mean a lot to me, and I'm thankful for not only a business that we have gotten or became as a friend, not only the business that we have started, but the friendship that we have been able to make through this business that we do. And I've never seen you, don't even know what you look like, but we talk, we text. And so I just want you to know, man, I appreciate you, and you are number 5 here. I'm going to put this on here for you, and I'm going to ship this off to you first thing on Monday morning. Appreciate that, Wade, becoming a member of the channel. God bless you, brother. Appreciate your support. All right. Number 5, labeled up here for my buddy Brian. There you go, Brian. 5 of 20. Oh, maybe here we go. Batch code and 5 of 20. Make sure you see that. All right, cool. Moving on. We've got number 6. Moving on to number 6. Who wants to be number 7? We do not have 7 yet, but we are looking for 7. I am trying to push these oils to get them out on Monday morning because I am ready to start on my next batch. My gosh, it's becoming very addicting to come up with some new stuff that I've been wanting. I've been bottling this up for a long time, guys, wanting to make sense. Fragrances, that's what I'm doing. I do make fragrances. Yeah, they could be better bottles, but it's where I'm at right now. But this one right here is Blue Suede Ember. And I'm telling you guys right now, this one is absolute fire. Absolute fire. I've got a couple of them people have bought. I have one I own myself for good reasons. This stuff smells incredible. It's going to last all day. Literally. This stuff, you'll smell it for hours, and it's fantastic. This Extrait de Parfum, it's not your cologne. It's not your eau de toilette. This is an actual Extrait de Parfum. It's going to have the highest concentration of fragrance oil, and this one, I'm telling you, smells a lot like Bleecker Street from Bond Number 9, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than Bond Number 9, and it's from me, myself, BHT Grooming. All right, you can find that on the website. Okay, so number 6, we've got to number 6. With all these secret drops, I need to start saving my money up for future drops. And I do all these drops because there's so many scents, and it'd take forever to come out slowly every month with the scent. It would take me years for what I have to do, and so some people will love a scent, and some people will be like, it's not my favorite scent profile. I'll wait till the next drop, and then maybe the next drop might be right up your alley. Right now, I'm working on something special. I don't want to say it yet. I do have a friend that came to me and said, "Hey, here's an oil that I used to buy. Can you make one like it?" And I'm going to do that. I'm going to, because and maybe I'll have my own spin to it. But I'm going to get down to the bottom of it and make sure I come up with everything needed for my customers. I want BHT Grooming to be almost a one-stop shop for a lot of my friends that are out there trying to find something that is going to benefit them, something that they may be buying all the time, but they might want to just say, I just want to buy everything together one time. Can I just do that? So, Frankie, good to see you in the chat today, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're having a great, fantastic. I'm just trying to look up here real quick because I need to do something just a second. It's just going to take me a quick second, guys. Please forgive me. Let's see here. I'm looking for a certain guy here that I'm about to label his oil, and I want to make sure that he's on. And we're going to see if he's going to show up. All right, let's see if he's going to show up. I'm going to send him a message real quick. A message right there. One of my customers, maybe. Come on now. There. That's not what I was doing. Okay, so here we go. And so I'm just going to talk for just a few seconds and give him a chance to come on here. My goodness, my computer is acting so stupid right now. I know, guys. You guys are probably like, dude, what is going on here? Dude, this is crazy. It's getting boring. It's okay, guys. I promise you, we'll get to this in just a second. I just want to make sure that my buddy is here when I bottle his or label his bottle. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, okay. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. I promise. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We got 11 on here. People are still sticking around. I appreciate y'all for sticking around still. You guys are amazing. What's up, Philip? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. All right. Maybe. Send. All right, so here we go. We are labeling some oils today. Make sure I caught up in the chat here. I know it's moving a little fast. My phone's still stuck there. So, all right, guys. How's everybody Saturday doing so far? How about that? How about I ask that? You guys having a great Saturday? Everybody doing well? Obviously, nobody's in jail. Okay, I think we're good now. I hope we're good. See if I can send this. Well, you know what, guys? He may not be in here, and that's okay. It's all right. Not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and just do it anyways. He'll catch the replay. Okay, so I'm just going to do this, and he can catch the replay. This one is Nick. Nick, I have a oil that I'm going to bottle for you, man. This is number 7. You are number 7 if you're going to be asking, wondering later what number you are. And I just want to pull that, make sure that okay. Actually, you're not 7. You're 6. You're 6. So, Nick, what I want to tell you is I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your support for my company. I appreciate you buying. You started out kind of testing the waters. You shave your head. You came to my channel because you were looking for head shavers, and you found a review that I did, and you bought the head shaver. You loved it. Then you came back and you bought some samples from me a couple weeks ago, and then you turned around and bought a Woody Woodpecker fragrance and have been a loyal fan and said that you will be BHT till you die. Hashtag BHT crew, somebody said the other day. So there's a lot of crews out there. I'm not saying gangs, but there's a lot of crews, I guess. And so you can call me whatever you want to call me, my company. You can hashtag me, whatever you want to do. But guys, I want to tell you, thank you for spreading the word about BHT Grooming. I think 2026 is going to be a big year for BHT Grooming. I think that this is going to be a year where a lot of people are going to discover me and this company. They're going to fall in love with the products and the customer service and the community that I have on Beards, Heads, and Threads, as well as my other channel, Growing in Grace. So this one is for you, Nick. Thank you for your support and buying every limited batch I come out with. Appreciate that. It goes a long ways. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not. Double tap the screen. This is yours, brother. Number 6 of 20. So here's the question for you guys. We're coming to a point where we have 14 more bottles to go. Who wants to be number 7? That's a great number, too. What a number, 7. God's perfect number, right? It's just a perfect number. So I'm labeling your number 6, Nick. And I know you're not on here right now, but maybe you'll catch this later. But this one's for you, brother. Appreciate you. Number 6. See if I can get that to pop up there on that batch code. That badge says 6 of 20. Very limited, guys. These are for masculine men. If you want to be part of the 20, very exclusive. This scent will not come back. All right. So if you're curious about some booziness with some grapefruit, nice citrus top on it, very unique. This is not going to be your average, shallow, linear fragrance in this. This one is going to be complex and it's going to smell great. It's going to last in the beard. So if you are curious and you want to check out this one with the citrus, rum, and tobacco, Black Barrel from BHT Grooming, this label could be yours. This bottle could be yours today. You just let me know by making a purchase of this oil, supporting me and BHT Grooming. I will make sure that I bottle this right now on the channel. So it says right here, aged rum, oak, tobacco, and leather. Okay, bold, aged, and unapologetic. So again, taking the orders right now, labeling these as we go. Just to let you know, I do have the mustache wax available now for 12 bucks on the website. These are really nice when you just want to kind of have that conditioning of your mustache, kind of have it formed where it's looking good. This is not going to be an extra really strong hold. This is a medium hold that's going to condition your mustache, okay? Just so you know, this one's mine. You can see. And I'm just going to show you real quick while we were waiting on people. You can even do it like this where you don't even touch your beard. You don't want to touch your mustache and get the wax and stuff in it. You can just certainly do like this. Get this to shape over like this. Geez, I feel like maybe I'm putting makeup on. I don't put makeup on, but it just doesn't. It's kind of weird doing it in front of the deal here. But so you can shape it if you want to. See? Not a strong hold, but it's enough hold. It's got the lanolin in it enough to make it a little tacky to get that shape. You guys like that? Is that cool or what? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Check it out. Yes, sir. Y'all want to grow a mustache? I can help you grow a mustache. What do you think, Frankie? You dig? Or no? My wife, she's not a big fan of this, to be honest with you. But every now and then when I'm doing a video or something, I like it. All right? You guys got those flyaway eyebrows? You just need to trim them down. Put some of this bad boy on there. You got some nose. I'm just kidding, guys. Oh, that's funny. I keep trimming my stash because it keeps getting in my mouth. Glad to see products like that wax. So this, yeah, I mean, it's cheap. It's 12 bucks. I'll throw one of these in there for you. Okay, how about that, brother? I appreciate you. I love you, man. And just the fact that you are just another brother in Christ, and also you're a big supporter of my ministry, and also you're becoming a supporter of BHT. So why wouldn't I support you and help you out? So, all right. So I just want to know, is there anybody in here that wants to be number six? Or sorry, number seven. I need to write down. Number six was Nick. So I got some slots to fill, guys. I know this is kind of interesting and fun to me. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know if it's fun to you guys. It may not be fun to you guys. It's kind of fun to me to be able to do this. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to share this with a friend real quick. So give. Sorry about that. I'm back. 26 in the chat, 7 likes. Guys, double tap the screen. Guys, we're doing something very limited today. We're bottling, not necessarily bottling. We are labeling bottles for every order that comes in. What's the trick to growing a healthy beard? Number one trick is patience, and it's not necessarily a trick. It's something that people don't understand. Patience, good products, and staying hydrated. All right. There's a lot of things that come along with a good beard. Yeah, I mean, we can get down and split hairs. If you really want to split hairs, I don't have a lot of hairs here, but I have a lot of hairs here. And I'll show you how to split hairs or tell you how to split hairs when it comes to growing a healthy beard. Number one, you obviously want to know what products you're using. Are you using shampoo on your facial hair, like for your head? Are you using bar soap on your face? Are you using body wash on your face? If you're using anything like that on your facial hair, you will eventually get to a point where you start losing hair. It'll come out because it'll get dry. You're drying your skin out underneath. It needs a great foundation of skin that's moisturized to grow a healthy beard. How do you do it? You need to start with a beard oil. That's the first thing. I don't care how long you think your beard is. Everybody at some point just needs to get some beard oil. A lot of people don't make it to past 1 month growing a beard because they itch and they're like, I can't do it. Beard oil will solve that problem every time. It's a guarantee it will solve your problem because the reason why you itch so much is because it's drying out in your skin because the oils, the sebum oil from your sebaceous glands it's coming out as your beard's growing and you are getting dry. So you need to make sure that your foundation, as far as your skin, good skin care is good beard care. If you want good beard, you have to take care of the skin underneath because nobody sees it, but that's where it comes from. So a good beard oil from BHT Grooming. How about that? And second, if you want to retain those oils in your beard, your natural oils, what you want to do is you want to make sure you are using a good daily beard wash, not something that, it's high, there's stripping beard washes out there, just so you know, there are. But here's the deal. You don't want the stripping beard wash because unless you use it like once a week or every twice a week or something like that, that's the only thing that you want to use it for. And why would you use a stripping beard wash? Well, you would use it, or you can use regular shampoo if you want to strip it, or a bar soap. I would just use a bar soap. And you can even get something like Honest Amish to do that. But it's a more aggressive. It will pull all the products that you've used out of your beard and kind of reset it. But you want to follow up with oil after that, and definitely I would condition it the same day you strip it, and then put butter in after the oil. Wait about 5 minutes or so, then put butter in just to get those oils locked in, and to get that beard more moisturized and back to moving forward. So Ryan, I'm not sure, man. It shows that we've got some on the website, but let me double check and make sure that something's not kind of funky there. Let me see here. I'm here on the website, add to carts, and it's adding to my cart, Black Barrel. So you should be able to find it when you go down on the main screen. Okay. So I do not know who the guests are tonight. I should, right? I should, but Randy has not told me. And I don't know if he's trying to surprise me or what, but I've been really busy this week. It's been really, really busy for me. which is great. I'm happy my business is blowing up and getting big. I mean, I don't want to say big, but big for me. I'm getting a lot of orders every single day, and it's great. It keeps me busy, but also on top of that, I got a lot of things in the fire. My wife's health issues going on. New product innovation coming out. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but I find this to be fun. I find this as a way to, relieve some stress, because I know it probably sounds weird, but I actually do find this fun. Pocket theory stuff, it really interests me, and it's like a hobby for me to do. I love this, but it's not just a hobby, it's a business. It's a business to provide for my family, but it's a hobby to do because it's fun to do. It's peaceful, and so, but I have number 7. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spoken for. I got number 7. We're moving to number 20. I'm labeling these bottles as we go. I'm looking for somebody that wants number 7. Maybe you want 7 and 8. If you want 7 and 8, I'll bottle both of them. Maybe you want 3 of them. I don't know. Some people come in and say, I want 3 of them. And then they go off and buy it, and I see it, and that happens. But this is going to be a regular thing, guys. I'm going to be coming on here, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys labels as I label them and bottle them, because I think it's fun. So another thing I want to say, daily beard wash, going back to that. If you wash your beard every day, which you should, a lot of people say, well, you shouldn't wash your beard every single day. Well, that's because they were using old shampoo for your head hair. Every day, if you have a gentle daily wash like I have at my company, you can wash it every single day, and it will clean all the stuff out but not remove your oils. I would condition your beard, no more than once every couple days or every other day. I would not do it every single day. And just make sure that you stay on top of oil. Anytime your beard gets wet, put oil in it. Do not put oil in your beard if it's not damp and wet, because we want to trap the moisture inside. That's why we do it. Also, body wash available on my website. This one's Midnight Current, a big famous hit for a lot of people. This one's going to smell like Armani Code Profumo. That's discontinued, by the way. Fantastic scent. If you ever checked out the Profumo from Armani Code, this is what that's going to smell like. Amazing stuff. A lot of people buy this. A lot of people buy the cologne because you can't get the Armani Code anymore. Profumo, it's discontinued. But you can certainly get the body wash, and you can buy the cologne or the fragrance, the what do you call it, the Straight D Parfum from BHT Grooming. So this one is going to be going out actually to an influencer to do a review. And this one right here is one of my favorite scents of all time, Blue Suede Ember. Amazing stuff. Warm, sweet, and woody. Incredible scent. Again, going back to that one where I was showing the fragrance, to that as well. All right. In my prayers, brother, Jesus is a great physician. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Wade. We need it. We need it. We don't know what's going on. My wife's had breast cancer. Went to the cancer doctor. It's either she could have a blood clot in her chest, or I don't know. I don't want to even think, that she would have some other cancer. I don't know, but we're just believing for the best, and we're just gonna leave it all in God's hands, and not worry, stress about it. All right, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the like button? I believe it will help. It does help with this channel. It does kick this out to the algorithm a little bit more. And so I'm just looking for anyone that wants to buy number 7. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, because usually there's more people coming on. Maybe it's a busy day for a lot of people. It's kind of cold here in Kansas, in Wichita. We had some snow last night. It's weird. It's just one of those things that, you start seeing flurries and you're like, is that really snow? Find out it is snow. And but 'tis the season. My anniversary is literally in about a week. And so a week from this Friday, actually, is it? It's this Friday. Wow, it is Friday. And I was telling my wife, I said, man, we've been having a pretty nice winter so far. I mean, it's been in the 60s. And I'm like, dude, it always gets cold around our anniversary. We should have got married in spring or summertime. And what happens? Here comes the snow. It never fails, and it always happens. Anyways, if you're new, if you're coming on here, you don't know what's going on. I am talking about Black Barrel. It is a new, very limited micro batch drop that I am releasing. I just released it a couple of nights ago, and this one is a fantastic citrus rum tobacco scent. It's got a lot of notes in it: leather, oak moss, patchouli on the end. You know, it's going to have some leather and grapefruit and bergamot on the top. So if you're like into that citrusy type of vibes, and you kind of want it kind of mellowed out with some like booziness to it, and then add some tobacco leaf in there with some amber as well, kind of rounding it all out. That's kind of what the scent is, what you get. I think a lot of people are going to love this one. I was smelling different boozy type of scents, you know, from other companies, and kind of getting an idea of what they smell like. And, you know, so this one's going to be a good one. A lot of people are going to enjoy. And again, this one's going to have great carrier blend in it. So this one is, ladies and gentlemen, Black Rebel. Just kidding. It's Black Barrel. I said Black Rebel the other day. I'm like, it ain't Black Rebel. It's Black Barrel. All right. So I believe that we're gonna get number 7 very soon. I believe it's on the way. Just waiting here, and I'm just gonna wait here until we get some, because I don't have nothing else to do today other than just working in the studio, and so I'm going to sit here and answer questions. If you have any questions, guys, let me know in the chat. I would love to help you. I mean, this could be a great time to get some advice. If I have advice, I would love to help you all out with beard care. What's going on, David? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Saturday, buddy. Appreciate you coming by. Also, I do want to say this. I want to take a moment. We had a friend from Growing in Grace, my other channel, donate this bottle right here, Wild Blueberry Tobacco. She bought it and she said, I want you to do a giveaway. So I will be doing a giveaway on this channel for this number 20 Wild Blueberry Tobacco. So if you did not get this one, if you didn't buy this one, this release is done. It's sold out. It's gone. It's not coming back. But this one right here is available for a giveaway. So stay tuned to this channel, because I will be letting you know when I'm going to be doing the giveaway. And so that will be soon, very soon on this channel. But today we are talking about Black Barrel. This is a new release I just dropped a couple nights ago, and it's very limited, micro batch. It's going to have rum, grapefruit, bergamot. It's going to have leather, some patchouli, some amber, tobacco for sure in this one. And it's going to have some oak in it, kind of woodsy, boozy. So you're going to enjoy this one if you're into those type of notes. Very masculine. I love masculinity. I love masculine stuff, and anything that's a great masculine scent, I love it. So kind of giving you guys an idea what's coming. I'm going to be doing some more drops. I have a vanilla citrus that I will be dropping as well soon. And I also I'm just going to tell you some scent profiles I'm going to be releasing. Some more tobacco scents. I love the tobacco. I love them. Doing okay, I guess. Any chance you're going to have a peppermint mocha scent? I doubt it. I doubt I will have a peppermint mocha. Maybe next year for Christmas. I'm not sure. And that's one of those things where, you know, time goes on, and we decide, you know, what scent do we want to release? I just released a scent actually not too long ago. It's still available. It's a limited drop, but people want me to make it on the main line, and it's called Frosty, and it's got a different blend to it. But if you like peppermint, you know, it's not really mocha, but it's peppermint, some lime. I think you'd really like the Frosty. I really do. I think you would love it. I enjoy Frosty. I know a lot of people that are customers of mine, friends of mine, they love the Frosty too. And so if you like the Frosty, you're going to love it. I'll just say that. Let's see here. All right. Ryan, I just sent you a message, dude. I got your message in real time. You know, got a Mac. It helps with having a Mac because it tells you on the screen when you're getting messages and stuff like that. You got it. Awesome. Did it work? I hope so. All right. So, guys, keep me in prayer. I'm telling you, I've got so much like, you know what I'm talking about. This weather change all the time it just kills me. I already struggle with bad allergies, and this time of year, it works me over like crazy. So, if you're in the same boat, let me know in the chat. I'd love to know who else struggles with bad allergies. When especially when it's coming from wintertime to springtime, and when it's going from like summertime to like fall time, like October. October, November. Heck, it seems like November time. Most people are getting the flu. Have you guys noticed that? Um, let's see here. Oh, let me say this. If you guys have not tried my 2 ounce butters, they are on sale. They're clearanced out right now. Go over there and grab some. I'm trying to get rid of these butters. All right. These butters are fantastic. I had a guy that was wanting to buy a lot of these butters from me. I switched to my new one, and he liked the 2 ounce better, I guess. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of big difference. It's a bigger container, but I don't know. But these are on sale right now. And let me see here. I'm just going to take a look here real quick. Clearance on the clearance tab up on top. If you go to my website, you'll find this. And let's see here. All right. Okay. So yeah, these should be on the website, good to go. Let's see here, products. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just on here right now, just sitting here waiting for the next order so I can make sure to get this taken care of for y'all. All right. Everything going all right, Ryan? Let's see here. All right. I have horrible allergies. Okay. Is everybody subscribed into this chat today? Is anybody like just checking in the back, the back room here? They're just kind of quiet in the back, not talking. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know who you are. Love for you to leave us a comment. See here. Awesome. Wade, you're gonna love I believe the one you're talking about is going to be Deepwater Spice, and it is amazing, amazing stuff. I believe you're gonna love it. All right, Ryan. Let me see if I can help you, buddy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out. I've been making my own oils, butters, balms, and wax, coming up with my own scents. Awesome. There's Nick. I've been trying to get a hold of you, buddy. It's so good to see you today. Just wanted you to know, man. You're gonna have to catch the replay because I had a lot of stuff to say about you, and I'm talking about everybody that buys stuff from me today, and what they mean to me, and giving them a shout out and kind of how we met. And so you were number 6, and I'm trying to find yours. I sat them here, and they're all in. I thought they were in order, but that's 5. It probably is this one right here. Let's see here. Yep, this is yours, bro. 6 of 20. I don't know if you can see that. 6 of 20. And I love the labels on this. Very, very cool. Very limited. I had a truck issue. Sorry, brother. No, it's all right, dude. I figured you were busy. You know, people get busy. I know peppermint helps with allergies. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Let's see here. What I was saying also, if you didn't catch that, Mr. Ryan, was my butters. My beard butters. I'm trying to find it. What do I do with it? Let me put it right here. Anyways, my beard butters. The 2 ounces are on sale right now on clearance, $12, and so this one obviously is mine. But rustic timber. Oh my gosh, amazing! If you like guaiac wood, like you like a nice winter type of scent vibe, pine, all that stuff. It's not going to smell like pine needles, but it definitely is a good one. Rustic timber. Mwah. Amazing stuff. I'm telling you. I just sometimes I don't know why. I'm gonna make that in fragrance for myself. I don't know anybody that has a fragrance that smells like that. You know what I mean? Uh, as a fragrance guy, there's a lot of ouds and a lot of like, ambery type of scents, aromatic type scents, animalic, if you will. But I don't smell a whole lot of fragrances that smell like rustic timber with the guaiac wood and all that stuff. Gotta go do. Hey, see you, buddy. Appreciate you, Hillbilly, for stopping by. So I'm looking for number 7. If anybody wants to buy number 7, I'm going to go back here and see what's going on, Mr. Ryan. I don't know what's going on with the site, but I'm gonna go see if I can figure this out for you. Haven't really had any issues before, so I don't know what the deal is. Let's see here. Is it just blueberry tobacco, or is there more in there? Just asking because I've used the same from another company, but there was more in there. I think. So this one does not have blueberry in it. The one from the other day. Are you talking about the one that's a giveaway? The one that's a giveaway does not have more blueberry. It has more tobacco in it. Very, very, very tobacco-y. But it does have on the top notes some wild blueberries. Let's see here. So, Ryan, I'm trying to figure this out for you, dude, so I can send you an order. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure this deal out. Let's see here. All right. Give me 1 second, brother. Give 1 second. I placed my order anyways. Okay, I'm gonna still take care of you. Okay, it's okay. Bet it smells great. It does smell fantastic. I enjoy it myself. I think it's a great scent. So let me write this down real quick before I get too far. Number 7 and number 8. It's been spoken for by Ryan. And Ryan, I appreciate your support, brother. When I label this thing, I'm gonna talk about you, all right? But I just want to put that down real quick, and what I'm gonna do, since you are a roundtable member of mine, I'm gonna make sure you get that discount. All right? I know you said the discount wasn't working. I will refund you the difference for that discount. All right? So I mean, I know this website acts stupid sometimes and does like it's got a mind of its own sometimes. And most of the time it works, and then other times you got to figure out what in the world's going on with this thing and why is it not wanting to work. Okay, so all right. The butters are on sale. So yeah, I've moved to the 4-ounce butters that look like this. This one is this one's going to an influencer to check out. A step up from what I had before. But, the ones I had before were 2 ounces, and this is what they look like. Some of them have the better label. This is my first labels that came out, and so obviously nothing wrong with the label, but this is this is what they look like. And let me see if this one, oh, yeah, this one's obviously mine, but you can see the butter right there, how it is. All right, smooth butter. I'll show you. Let me show you how the butter is. All right, so here's the butter right here. You can see how fast it melts in the hand. All right, see that? Super fast. I like to just put it on my head sometimes, moisturize it as well. Put it on my arms. After I put it in my beard, I'm going to shower when I get done with this stream, so I'm not going to necessarily mess with my beard right now. And this smells great. It smells amazing. Oud essence. That's what that was. So I've got some oud on, smelling pretty good. I'm kind of in an oud, a good oud, a good oudy moody. So $12 for the butters, for the 2-ounce butters on sale on the website. Again, if you are a Roundtable member, you get a discount. That's exclusive for being a Roundtable member. Not just a member, but the Roundtable member. You have to go down on the membership to the selection area where it says Roundtable membership, where you get access to giveaways. I'm going to start, I was doing 3 giveaways a month. I'm going to start doing just 2 giveaways a month on the 20th. Let's do maybe the 15th and the 30th. But I just gave one the other day away. So I give away a product, different things that I give away. But you get that, and you also get a 1-month discount every month. You just message me, and I give you the code. And so that's kind of how it rolls right now, where we're at with that. But it's been pretty cool. But Ryan, Ryan, you still here? I will get with you after this stream and take care of you, okay? So make sure you stick around, bro. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll message you. I'll figure it out, and I'll shoot you a message. We'll get you taken care of, okay? I feel bad because that stuff happens, and there's not a whole lot you can really do about it. You know what I mean? So you just have to go with it and correct what you do and how you did it, and all right. Okay. Yeah. So does anybody else have any questions for me today? Anybody have any questions? Again, I am bottling. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bottle your oil. Duh. Oh my goodness, I'm so used to just hanging out on the chat. So let me say this, Ryan. You're gonna be number 7 and 8. There's probably not a better number than number 7. God's perfect number, right? So let me just say this, Ryan. I've been doing this for everybody. Ian Davis, good to see you. Ryan came along on my other channel, the Growing in Grace Ministry channel, and he'd come along, and he was a part of that, and found out about my company, and he came over and he bought some stuff, and he's wanting to grow a beard out. He's grown a fantastic beard, by the way. He sent me a message and showed me his picture. um, he's going to be growing his beard out. He's got like a time period where he's trying to grow. I think he said maybe April or May he was going to be buying BHT Grooming stuff. And so I'm telling you guys, it's worked fantastic. His beard looks amazing. By the way, if you guys have my number, shoot me a picture of your beard. I would love to see the progress, what you have. But he buys from me consistently. He supports BHT Grooming. And I just want to say this, Brian, love you, man. I appreciate you. Your business with me means a lot to me, but your relationship with me means more. And I care about you. I appreciate you. I try to be there for you with anything you have. And hopefully that you have experience with BHT Grooming, that it's just not a company, but it's a brand, it's a person, somebody bigger than just a product that gives you more than just a product. Okay. So, but I want to thank you. And Nick, shoot me a message. Make certain custom discounts for each of my roundtable members. So it's not just just a random number for everybody. It's a special code that you get as a roundtable member for yourself. And so it's everything that I try to do. I try to make everything like more personable. I don't want it to be like some massive, you're just a number type of deal. And that's just kind of my heart, how I am as a person. I think um, everybody matters, and everybody has a story, and and so number 7 for you, brother. Just labeled it for you, and there's your number right there, number 7. You can see that number 7 of 20, maybe 7 of 20, and put that with the rest of the guys there. And this one right here is going to be number 8. All right. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. This is a passion of mine. I'm passionate about God. I'm passionate about men's grooming and beard care. I mean, I know that sounds probably weird, but probably not weird to you guys. You guys are bearded guys, but a lot of people probably think I'm weird, like, this guy. But you know what? I'll tell you what. They might think I'm weird, but every time they want beard stuff or beard questions or beard anything, guess who they're coming to? The beard guy, the guy that knows about beards. Come to Chad. Chad will help you. So, Ryan, this one's for you, brother. This was number 8. All right. Appreciate you and your business. I really do. It means a lot to me. And I just, man, thank you. This one's going out to you first thing on Monday morning with your other stuff. Okay. Thank you. I seen that order. Thank you so, so, so much. Let me say this. Um, Ryan, good to see you. You are very late, but it's okay. I will forgive you, man. I will forgive you this one time. Just kidding. Okay. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to say what I said in the beginning. You'll have to catch the replay if you want to hear exactly what I said in the beginning. But I do want to say this. Ryan Gardner, USA. I want to tell you this. I appreciate you, brother. I care for you, love you, man, and I just want you to know that your business with me is great. I'm so happy that you have decided to put your trust in BHT Grooming. But more than anything, I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate just your loyalty, and I appreciate just the kind words you say. And we get a text and stuff, and it's more than just a business transaction. But BHT Grooming, I believe in 2026 is going to be probably I would say the best year it's had. It's only been around since June, but I think it's going to be a big year. I think it's going to be a big year of discovery for many people, big year for me, starting out fantastic. And I have to thank people like you, like Ryan, uh, Ryan K. I'm gonna say Ryan K. Just for protection. I don't want to say people's last name, but your name is on there. Ryan Gardner is your screen name. Ryan, all you Ryans and Nick, all of you guys out there, thank you so much for supporting. Wade, thank you for supporting my company, BHT Grooming. It means a lot to me. It really does. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of you, Nick. All right. So I'm going to I'm making a discount code for my friend Nick because he is a roundtable member, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it works because sometimes we have times where things want to act stupid and not work very well. Also, guys, listen, if you guys think that it would be uh, advantageous, cool, whatever you want to call it, to make a subscription for these limited drops, like where every time I come out with one, see, that's the thing. Ryan Gardner had a great point in our roundtable discussion because a lot of people have sense and they might not use them all. I get that. And so what I might do is like for the subscription, I might end up getting smaller bottles and making a subscription if you want to be a part of the giveaway or the limited releases. I can maybe make smaller bottles for you guys which is a little bit cheaper to be able to pick one up, just at least to have the scent and see kind of what's going on monthly. All right. And so let's see here. All right. I think I got it all. All right. Nick, I'm going to send you a message, brother. Okay. I'm going to send you a message. All right. Just sent you a message, Nick. Your code. All right. It's easy to support great products with great customer support. Absolutely. And that's one of the things that I want to pride myself in this company with customer service that is unlike anybody else. I don't want to be the average Joe. I don't want to be like everybody else and just, um, have here's the thing. There's a lot of people that will just have their products online and just let it go. They won't do nothing. They'll just let it sit there and they'll hope that somebody buys it. They might send it out and pay people to talk about it. And then they just wait for people to come in and buy. But me, I do try to do that. I want people to discover my business, so I do work hard to get it out there. But more than anything, I think it's all relationships. When people trust you, they'll buy from you. And when they get a fantastic product and they have trust, it just makes it so much easier to do business with people when they trust you. And so, what do you think?
Oh, what?
I have no idea. So that I try to, again, pride myself in doing that. And let's see here. I did just change the picture on the website because I needed to update the picture. I threw a picture up there when I released it because I didn't have the actual pictures yet. But if you want to know you want to get a better picture of what the product actually looks like on the label, I'm going to remove these two and keep that one there. So you can see on the website what it actually looks like as far as the label. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit, you can see a little bit of it. So see here. All right. So I'm going to go back to the orders. And we've got Ryan coming in clutch. Thank you, Ryan, for that. I'll tell you what, Ryan, I don't know if you've smelt, if you've had the Blue Suede Ember yet before. I know you buy a lot of stuff from me, but I'm selling this to a few people, and I've made myself one. Dude, this stuff, Blue Suede Ember, oh my gosh, dude. Bond number 9, Bleecker Street quality with a twist blueberries on the top, leather, amazing stuff. Lasts all day. I've got friends that are like, dude, that Blue Suede Ember is absolute fire. They love the conviction, but they're like, dude, that Blue Suede Ember, conviction is amazing, but Blue Suede Ember, whew, man, this one is a compliment puller. I'm telling you, it's almost like when you smell it, it almost just, I do believe that scents can help like bring back nostalgia and all that stuff, but it really settles me down too. When I smell this, it smells just amazing, calming effect. Just, if you want to smell like a boss, bam, this stuff is amazing. Conviction, amazing stuff. In fact, I have somebody that just bought Conviction, and I am shipping that out Monday morning. This is the Conviction full bottle. And we still got these bad boys going strong. I'm telling you, these are the new labels. Now, this is matted color, or sorry, the matted label. These are not going to be matted. I only had matted when I put this label on because I ran out of labels. And so, but this will be in a gloss, nice glossy label. And same stuff, same juice inside. Incredible masculine, amazing oud scent here. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you purchased the Woody Woodpecker, y'all already know Woody Woodpecker is just, it's on another level. It's nothing smells like it. And you get it here at BHT Grooming. And, who knows, maybe I'll keep it around for a while. You know what I mean? I'm really getting into the scents, limited batch stuff, but a lot of people want certain things to be on the main line. And I get that. And so I'm going to entertain the idea of keeping that on the main line. And by the way, deep water spice right here, Wade. This stuff right here, clean, aromatic, kind of mineral. This one, if you're curious about this one, I'm a fragrance guy and I love fragrances. And when they go out of, like, when they discontinue, it drives me nuts. I don't know why companies come out with, these designers come out with like a nice fragrance that everybody raves and blows up and they buy all the time. And what do? They discontinue it. Never could understand that. I don't know if their supply and demand. I don't know. But I like making sense that smell like those that discontinued because why not? Why not? And this one is going to replicate Acqua di Gio Profumo, which is, check it out, aquatic with some incense in it. So it'll last through the wintertime, springtime, summertime, fall time, all year round. And it's very, very clean and fresh. And I love it. All right. Let's see here. We got another order. Let's see who this was. This was Nick coming in with Oud Essence Beard Butter. You got it, brother. You got that. I got it for you. I'll ship that out for you Monday morning. All right. Let's see here where we at. Okay. Guys, we still got some time to go. We've got 12 more oils to go. I got to get rid of these oils because I believe that the big enchilada's coming. All right, I've got some stuff coming, but I don't. I want you guys to take these scents as almost like a part of me, of making something special from BHT, and so it's very limited. I'm proud of it, and I want you to be a part of it. I want you guys to be able to experience it and be honest with me. If you don't like it, tell me. Tell me you don't like it. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Scents are subjective, and so we have 12 more to go. So code didn't work, but I don't know why the code's not working. Was you trying to use the code for something specific? Anything that's oud, like the woody woodpeckers, not discountable. But yeah, it should. That code should definitely work. I don't know why the codes aren't working, guys. It says active. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but anyways, well, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, just like I did last time. Figure out what's going on and get you taken care of. All right, let's see here. What am I doing here? All right. So I appreciate that, Shannon. Appreciate that. I love Conviction. Conviction is a fantastic scent. If you like that nice woody, musky, manly scent, and so, um, but yeah, Nick, yeah, for sure. Um, just hit me up, dude, and I'll take care of you. Okay, I will. I do that for my roundtable members. I do it for everybody, but I will bend over backwards for my supporters for sure. All right. We've got 10 in here. We've got 11 likes, guys. Could you all hit that like button? I would appreciate it. So let me know, guys, what kind of combs do you guys use while we're waiting? What kind of combs do you guys use? I love these ones right here, Brio. If you're into Brio, these combs are not plastic, they're acrylic, and they work fantastic. Of course, I do enjoy my Chicago comb, but I do like these. These are a little bit more compact. If I'm adding stuff to my order for a friend, I'll use codes. If not, I like paying for great products for my personal use. Well, I appreciate that, brother. Ryan, that goes a long ways, man. Appreciate that. I know you've always been a big supporter, and I know you like grapefruit. I know you like grapefruit, and I'm working on some stuff. Obviously, I threw some grapefruit in this one, right? I'm listening to you. There's some grapefruit in there for you. You could see the notes, maybe, maybe not. Anyways, well, guys, let's see. Hope you send me your cards for distributing. Yep, I will. I will definitely send. I did send a bunch of them out to you yesterday, um, or actually Thursday. I sent tobacco, blueberry tobacco, wild blueberry tobacco to you, and I sent a bunch of cards to you. And I can continue to send few cards every time you order. I'll send more. I'm going to be handing out your cards to everybody. That's got a beard. Awesome. See, and this is how it spreads. This is how businesses grow organically from the grassroots. You just work hard, meet people. Uh, Bro, I don't know what it is about grapefruit. So I'm excited, dude, because I've got some different things coming. I do have one that's do you guys like berries? Does anybody like berries in the chat? If you guys like berries, when it comes to like a berry type of fruit, there's a company. I'm not gonna say the company's name, but there's a company that has a berry type of scent that a lot of people like, and I'm gonna make my own berry type of scent from BHT Grooming. So it'll be my own take of that. And I will name it something maybe close to what they named it, just so people know it's kind of like that, where it's going. But it'll have a different name, and I certainly won't look the same on the label. But I think you guys will like it. It's going to have a nice, clean berry scent to it, and if y'all like that, I think you'll like it. And you know what may end up doing too? I may end up making like a berry slash grapefruit scent for the springtime as well, and then try to, I don't know, maybe spin it off to make it like a fragrance for a nice tropical, maybe, I don't want to say tropical, but maybe more spring like summer type vibes to it. Speaking of cards, the ones I've been getting are mixed. If you scan the QR code, some cards will take you to the website, and some really, that is wild. Hmm. Well, I got good news. I'm going to be coming out with some new business cards. Those are ones that I started out with when I started the business. I had YouTube on there because I was pushing my channel. But the new ones will have the website. It'll be a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. I'm just, I'm consistently growing as a company. And so I'm going to have a lot of things that are like, man, wish that wouldn't be like that. But, it's growing pains, is what it is. Check on your site, not sending code if you would. My goodness. That's becoming like a norm, it seems like. So let me just do this. I'm gonna throw a code out there that'll save you guys some money. All right. I know this code will work. Gig 15 will save you 15%. How about that? And so that'll save you 15% off of everything that's not a combo, because the combos are already discounted. But Gig 15, Grown and Grace 15, that is a code that I have that I'm offering today for everybody. If you want to save 15%, if you did purchase and you are a Roundtable member and you did not have your code work, I'm going to take care of that for you. I will refund you the difference because your code should have worked. 25% off if you are a member of the Roundtable. I won't rest until there is a BHT Grooming foot powder that also cures bunions. I have it. If you go to my fourth tab on the top and then go down about 6 and then move over to the left, you'll find it right there at bhtgrooming.com. Because you know what's crazy? I know you're making a joke because it seems like I'm coming out with all kinds of stuff, but here's the deal. I'm evolving and I'm consistently growing and putting new things out there. My wife's like, you got too much stuff in the fire. You just keep coming out with new stuff. It's just too much. And I go, it's not too much for me. Like for me, I can handle it. Sometimes I get busy. I like being busy, but I wear a lot of hats in life. I'm a pastor of a couple of ministries. I'm a content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call me. I'm a business owner. I'm a father of three. I'm a husband of five, no, husband of one. Just kidding, guys. I'm a husband of one. We don't do that, polygamy stuff. I am a husband of one, and it's all monogamy with some with some what is it? Uh, Mahogany. I'm mahogany. My goodness, mahogany. Oh my goodness, I'm just throwing myself off here. Um, Polygamy with mahogany, with some oak and some oud and tobacco. And I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm making a joke. I'm actually sounding kind of stupid right now, honestly, but I really don't care. I mean, I like to have a fun time. You do too, right? See if that works. I did see something pop up. Let me take a look here. Let me see what we've got here. I did get your order, brother. I did. Yep, I got it. And you know what? That will go out on Monday morning. I'll make sure that I get this out. And you, my friend, should get that, I would say by maybe Thursday, I hope. With USPS, you just never know what's going to happen. You know, I order for some companies, and I get it like within a couple days. I'll order from another company, and I'll get it maybe in a week. Then I'll order from another company that I do a lot of supply stuff that I buy my supplies from. They frustrate the junk out of me. I want to do a review on them, but if I do, then everybody's going to know that I'm going through a certain supplier, which wouldn't necessarily be bad because it really doesn't matter to some degree. Because, if I buy butter from a certain place, you know, you can buy the same butter I buy, but you probably more than likely won't make it the same way I do. That's the point of different beard companies, why they take pride in what they have, is because they have their own blends, they have their own formulas, and they look different. The way, I don't want to say they look different, they do look different, the texture sometimes, and the colors, and they smell different sometimes if you get refined or unrefined. But the fact of it is that the way you make it has a lot to do with the way it makes your beard feel and look. But I have a supplier that takes weeks sometimes to get stuff, and it's frustrating. I'm waiting still on an order from like right before Christmas. Now, if a customer of mine did that, if I did that to a customer of mine, I would hear about it. I would be like, I'm sorry, I apologize. If I can't get something out to you, I'm going to let you know. In fact, I'll let somebody know today that I'm going to have your order out Monday morning. Why? Because I'm still waiting on some supplies that should have been here. And now I'm waiting on some other supplies that I had to buy from somewhere else to get here faster because I'm still waiting on that supply to get here. So, I mean, it's just one of those things in business where you start having like a growth in your company. You're starting to have a lot of orders. You're trying to get ahead of the trend and make sure you're stocked up. And then you're waiting on your supply and chain people, and they're dropping the ball. And so it gets kind of stressful sometimes to do that and source these things. But um, if there's a will, there's a way. I've heard it, and I believe it, and I make sure that if I can't get something, I'm going to make sure I have it, because I want to make sure that my customers have stuff when they order. And like the Woody Woodpecker, there was a little delay on that back in December. But shout out to Ryan K, for talking me into bringing back Woody Woodpecker. What a great advice for me. Other people, Ryan Garner, other people had told me, I love Woody Woodpecker, and I don't know, maybe you did, I don't know, maybe all of you guys did, but there's a lot of people told me you need to bring it back, make it a main line. Some people wanted a butter, some people had me make a fragrance. I make butters now in it, make balms in it, make fragrances, and it was supposed to be a limited deal, but I know how to make it. And so these ones right here, I the last one that I made, the wild tobacco, I just put it together on a Sunday in front of you guys, and it smelled great. And so that's what that one was. This one, I do know how to make this one. I did put it down. So if you guys love this one, fall in love with it, want me to bring this batch back as another limited, I could probably do that. But right now, it's not going to be around for a while because I got other things coming. So if you wanted this one, you're interested in trying this one, Not to give you the FOMO, but in all reality, this is honestly going to go fast. I've got like, what is it, 12 more to go. I mean, I'll probably sell that next couple days. But I did want to label these in front of you guys on here because I think it is something special. I want to do stuff special for you guys. If there's anything that I can do to make this more special and fun when you buy from me, let me know. Let me know. My son goes, "Do you really fill out a note to everybody you buy that buys from you?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "What are you going to do when there's hundreds of orders?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out." But it's just I want to make things personable and because it means a lot. Amazon Prime is the fastest delivery system. You have not seen BHT's delivery system. I just purchased a drone that I'm going to fly to your house to drop my products off. And I also want to show you outside my backyard. I'm in Kansas, by the way. I'm going to show you some, I'm going to take you out on my deck and I'm going to show you my backyard. I'll show you what's out there, but you're going to have to look as far as you can all down, down the ocean because I have, what is it? Oceanfront properties. Kind of like that. I've got some oceanfront properties in Kansas, Arizona, right? I'm kidding, guys. I'm joking. I know I probably led you on for a little bit. You're like, really? What's he talking about? Showing me backyard. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm telling you, it's yeah. It's fun. My son-in-law likes his, and imagine my daughter does too. I love my grandkids. Don't need no unexpected deliveries, right? Right? Well, I've seen some videos back in, I don't know, when was it? A few months ago, maybe 5, 6 months ago. Some older guy actually shot a drone down. A drone was over his house, and he came out and shot it, and I think they arrested him for it. Like, you know what? In all honesty, if I had a swim pool in my backyard and I had my girls back there swimming, my daughters, and they had a drone over it, I would probably shoot that thing down too. Just be honest with you. There's just a bunch of perverts out there these days, and as a father, your number one goal is to take care of your kids. You protect your kids. That is your job as a dad, father, to shepherd and guard and protect your kids and your wife if you're married. So. All right, guys, do we have a number 9? Do we have a number 9? Looking for a number 9 today. I want to label, my goal, honestly, for this was to sell every one of these. Is that crazy? Probably so. I set big goals that most of the time people think, dude, you ain't going to hit those goals. But I like trying to set the goals because if you don't set a goal, you'll never hit it, right? Wayne Gretzky said, you'll miss every shot that you don't take. And so, I try to take a lot of shots. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have a family, and this is my business, and this is what I do to provide. And I just trust God that He's going to bring the right people, and I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to make great customers and great friends, and build a great community, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride doing it. So, but I think at this point I would probably settle for just selling up to 10. If I could sell 2 more, I'd be happy and I'd get off of this. So I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. And here's the deal. If you got questions, ask me questions. I'm open for whatever. Doesn't even have to be beard care stuff. You ask me any questions, you got my ear today. I'll give you whatever. I agree with you 100%, Chad. I would too. Good to see you, Roger. By the way, Roger, you were number 1. You're always number 1. You always are number 1. We've talked about this before. You always buy my stuff right when right when it comes out. You're like the first one to buy my stuff, and I appreciate you. You're number 1. I've already labeled yours, and this isn't just about you. I know you don't like recognition, but I will say this. 1 of 20. This one's yours, brother. I did label it already on the live, so if you want to catch it later. But let me just say this. I have been sharing a little bit from about everybody that's bought from me. All right. Uh, and I met Roger back last month. He came along, bought a woody woodpecker, and it was just that one woody woodpecker that is created. I know it's weird, created just from that simple oil, a relationship, a friendship. And Roger, I appreciate your friendship, man. I love you, brother. Appreciate the text messages in the mornings of the different devotionals you send me. It's amazing how God puts things together. He does. Like I would have never imagined that I would meet a guy in the beard community and have a relationship, a friendship like this. And it means a lot to me. And so, Shannon, you've seen Roger. Roger, you may have seen Shannon, Freedom 777. If you don't know, guys, his name is Wade. He comes over to Grown to Grace. If you're ever over there, you can go over there. Nick as well, if you're here still. A lot of these guys are from Grown to Grace. And Grown to Grace and BHT, they work together. I know it's interesting because God has BHT for secular, but he brings in people for Grown in Grace, and Grown in Grace people come over and support BHT. So it's a really cool community. It's growing. I always thought, Grown in Grace, BHT was big, but Grown in Grace this last year surpassed BHT channel. I've been on here for 4 years. We just did Grown in Grace starting in summer of 2024, and it's already, almost 11,000 subscribers, and the community there is absolutely just amazing. So if you don't know this, go over to Growing in Grace 28 and you'll find us over there. We do a lot of live streams, awesome stuff. His name is Wade. Yep, Wade Freedoms 7777. He's been with us with Grown in Grace for a long time, and I appreciate you, man. I do appreciate you all. So let me just say this, Wade, since I'm talking about you, thank you for ordering Deepwater Spice from me, brother. I do want to say something about you. I appreciate your support on these live streams. You come on, you put the scriptures up. You've always been a supporter of me and my family. You've prayed for me. You loved on me. I appreciate that. It goes a long ways, man. I love you too. You've sent me emails. We've talked. And listen, man, you mean a lot to me. You do. And not just because you bought something from me, but it does mean a lot to me that you have put your trust in and bought something from me and supported my family through this business by being a customer. And so at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for your support of my company and also Growing in Grace. All right. So I think I'm just probably going to give another 10 minutes and then I'm going to jump off of here. Maybe somebody will come in and say, I'll take number 9 and 10, and then I'll feel better knowing that I have half of these bottles left to go. And I don't think they'll take very long to sell. I'm just trying to push myself. I've got some good advice from some friends, and I'm pushing myself to come up with some great products. And so releasing different scents, keep it relevant, and keep it alive, and so I will say this, side note, while we're waiting. I drink a lot of these. Have you guys ever seen me drink these in my live streams? I drink these like almost every day. All right. I drink coffee. In fact, I have coffee here. It's cold now, so I grab one of these because, I don't like cold coffee. That's what happens when you are working and you get busy and you forget to drink your coffee. So, but I've got a lot of those cases right here of the Lonnie News. And I was doing helping out homeschool chapel the other day, and this girl comes up and says, "My mom loves these. Where can you get these?" And I said, "You know what? I got a bunch of them. I went and bought a whole bunch of cases when they were available, because last year I love these and could not find them anywhere. So I bought a bunch of cases of them, and my wife's like, "Why did you buy all those cases?" I said, "Because I love these, and if anything, I'll turn around and resell them one of these days because they'll be worth like $5 a piece when nobody can find them." Just disclaimer, I'm not going to sell them for $5 a piece. I'm just saying they're like gold when you can't find them, kind of like a fragrance. When a fragrance goes out of stock and they just discontinue them, they go up like 3 or 4 times the price. In fact, interesting story. My son found a fragrance of mine that I had a long time ago. It was sitting up in my closet, and the atomizer little spritzer on top broke off somewhere, or fell off, and I couldn't find it, and so I never used it. There's about that much of the fragrance left, and told my son, I said, this one smells like a tire. It smells really good. I know it sounds weird, but kind of like a tire note in it, and so rubber. He's somehow my son goes and finds a little spritzer from somewhere else and puts it on there, and it works. And so I look it up, and I bought it for like 20, 30 bucks, maybe about 12 years ago on Amazon. It still smells great, guys, by the way. That thing's going for $350, $400 right now. It's crazy. It's just, it was a cheap clone from a designer house, but they discontinued it, and now people are trying to scalp people for the money. And so I told my son, I said, you know what? I'll share this fragrance with you. And so my son is getting into fragrances, by the way. If you are into fragrance stuff, my son he's a little mini me. He's coming in my studio, and he's doing reviews on fragrances. So if you want to show him some love, you can go over to my channel that I actually gave over to him. It's called Fragrance ICT. Some of you guys are already subscribed to it, but Fragrance ICT. ICT is for like Wichita. We don't live in Wichita, but we are close to Wichita. But anyways, he's doing reviews on a lot of fragrances that I have, and he's going to be buying some more. And so he's just like me. He's into fragrances. But if you want to show him some love, go over there, subscribe to his channel, his new one, and check his videos out, and see what he's got to say. I think he did mention this one and the last one, the Blue Sweat Ember, on the channel. Which is awesome. I appreciate him sharing my business on there with different fragrance cologne houses. I buy those from Amazon by the case. Orange Kiss. Okay, yeah, awesome. So have you guys tried the new cherry one that's out? I have not. My sister-in-law swears it's really, really good. But guys, I love peach vibes. That's one of my favorites. But this one trumps them all for me. If you like caramel apple, you're going to love this one. And it's called Witch's Brew. And so if y'all want it, Witch's Brew, want to buy a case from me, you will pay the shipping, I'll ship it to you. All right. I just gave you a shout out for Fragrance ICT. Told them go there, check your channel out. You're just like me. You're doing videos, and so. But yeah, I wanted to show you something too. Look at this. What I got figured out last night. By the way, I didn't go to sleep last night, guys, till about 5 in the morning. I guess this morning. Did anybody else struggle last night with sleeping? It was the weirdest thing. Watch this. See this? Read this.
Nice.
See that? Look at this. Watch this. Look.
Wow.
Right here. Okay. I'm back, guys. Man, I was hoping to get 9 and 10 paid for and done so I can move on, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I do appreciate you guys coming by here to what is this? I was gifted a membership to Beards, Heads, and Threads. That was my other channel that was gifted that. It's kind of funny. By the way, again, if you guys are not a subscriber or a member of Beards, Heads, and Threads BHT Roundtable, there's a lot of stuff there. Giveaways, exclusive discounts. If they don't work, I still make sure to take care of them. But you get kind of like insider information before things happen to the public, or with the public when it comes to BHT grooming, things that are coming. And also listen to you guys and ask your advice. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? And so that is at the BHT Roundtable, and you can find that in the description where to, just when you go to the description, become a member. Just don't sign up for the membership. That's on the first level. You got to scroll down to the bottom. It'll say Roundtable, and that is the one that you want, because that's the one where the community's at and it's growing. I think we got like 25 guys that's doing this somewhere like that. And so it's just something that it's fun to be a part of. If you're into community, if you're into men, like, let me rephrase that. That didn't sound right. I'm not into men. All right. I'm a one woman man. I love my wife. Uh, Heterosexual all the way. But I do believe that uh, it's good to have men friends. It is. It's good to have men who you can look up to. You can ask for advice. You can get counsel. You can give them counsel. You can give them direction, leadership, all these things. And so I don't really hang out with girls at all, other than my daughters and my wife. It's just, that's one of the things my wife and I in ministry as people, we it's just not right to be hanging out with the opposite sex. So I have time to hang out with guys. The girls hang out with my wife. I hang out with my girls, daughters, and my son sometimes. Not very often because my son stinks half the time. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, son. But it's just one of those things that we've decided it's wise to do. And so, all right, guys, I guess I'm getting a lot of laughs here. I'm not into guys, okay? I know, no. That's just, come on now, guys. Let's get real here now, okay? All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. I do appreciate you all that have purchased something. I was hoping to be able to label a couple more today, but it's okay. I got to sleep about 1 o'clock. Me and Leslie were up, praise and worship the Lord on the other channel. Awesome. Yeah, I seen you this morning. I was over there. Yep. Um, I appreciate that, Wade. Thank you for the prayers, brother. Means a lot. It does. So, all right, guys. I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon. Once these things sell out, I'll be coming out with another one. So, make sure you guys hit that notification bell. Make sure you have it ticked to all, because if it just says, what does it say when you go?
Subscribed.
Well, it'll say subscribe, but when you go to the actual channel, when you hit the subscribe button, I got to go to another channel. If you go to Beards, Heads, and Threads, it'll have the subscribe button on there. Where's it at? I don't even see it. You see it? Oh, right there, duh. You hit the subscribe button and it'll say all, personalized, none, and unsubscribe. Do not hit the unsubscribe, but make sure you go to the one on top that says all, because if you click the one that says all, what's going to happen is every time I go live, every time I do anything, I put a picture, comment, whatever, you're going to get it. All right. And so also, if I do membership lives and stuff, you want to make sure that you are tuned in, because I try to do a lot of those as well. All right. So again, thank you guys so much. If you didn't hit the like button, please consider doing that. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great Saturday. And I hope you guys have a fantastic start of your next week. Thanks, guys.